Yo, what up, YouTube? I'm back. It's your boy Ryder. Got a good little video for you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. For me, it helps the channel grow and it promotes the video. I got some good jewels for you guys today. This video is going to be about the startup costs to become an owner-operator. Let's get it, y'all. So let me give you guys a little quick breakdown of my story and how I became an owner-operator and formed my authority and everything. So a few times in my life.
Speed check reported ahead.
A few times in my life, I was in the lease purchase program of a company, and I got experience on how to run a business and stuff. So when I was leasing a truck through that company, I was an owner operator. Okay, the company was paying me $10.99, and I guess I was considered to be a independent contractor for the company. So the last time I leased a truck from them, it didn't. I was leasing the truck for about 3.5 years, and it was a 5-year term, and it didn't work out how I needed it to work out. So it was a walk away lease. So I walked away from it, and all the money that I invested into the truck was a bad idea, because the money that I invested in that truck in that almost 4-year period, guess what? I could have probably had 2 trucks paid off if I would have went and got a truck off the lot. But it didn't work out that way. So what I decided to do, I gave the truck back, took it as a loss and a learning experience. Then I went to become a company driver for about 6 months. I was working 14-hour days, 6 days a week, you know. And if they had work on the 7th day, I was working on the 7th day. You know, and I was getting paid what, $40 an hour. So it was good. You know, I got a lot of OT, double time, so it was easy for me to stack up to $20,000. So my goal was to stack up $20,000. Then I was going to quit the company and I was going to become an owner operator. But I didn't quit the company until I got my truck. Then the company accepted owner operators, but once I got the truck, they didn't want me to switch over to become an owner operator. They wanted me to stay as a company driver. So I had to part ways with the company and do what was best for myself. So I saved up $20,000, right? So when I got my LLC, it cost me $750 to pay for my LLC. I had an agent do it for me because I wanted it done correctly. You can always get your LLC and do it on your own, or get your authority and do it on your own. But for me, I'd rather pay somebody, the professionals, to do it so I can get it done right, because I didn't want any complications, any hold up with my LLC or my permit. So I paid the $750 to an agent to do it for me. He completed it. It took about a few weeks to come back. It came back pretty fast for me. Then I went to go get my permits. So my permits cost around $750 to $800, and that paid for my my UCR, my DOT, my CA number, my MCP, my drug and alcohol custodian, my employee pull notice. Okay, that was for me to just be able to run in California. I'm a local port driver. I don't want to drive far unless it's worth it for my situation, you know. But I wouldn't mind taking the trip to Vegas or Phoenix or even Salt Lake City every blue moon. But I'm not trying to drive OTR. I put my years in trucking in. I did that before. So I'm happy just driving from the Inland Empire to LA. The farthest I've been driving lately is San Diego every now and then. So me being a Southern California driver, it only makes sense for me to be intrastate. $750 and some change from all my permits. So that's $1,500 right there for the LLC and for my permits. Now for my truck, I bought my truck the beginning of 2021. I found a decent truck. The truck was around $26,000 for the truck, and I paid a down payment of I paid $10,864 down for my truck. Okay, so the banks required me to put 40% down of the truck, and that's what most banks are going to require you guys if you guys are buying a truck off the lot. It might be different if you buy. I'm thinking you'll get a better rate if you have a business account and you get commercial finance seen through your business, then you'll get a way better deal. But these banks at these dealerships, they want you to put 40% down. It don't matter if you have good credit. It don't matter if you have bad credit. They want you to put a high down payment, because if you get a truck and 6 months down the line, your loan defaults and your truck gets repoed, guess what? They made a gang of money off of you with that down payment. They're going to take the truck from you and still charge you from the truck. So that's why these banks out here, they're charging a lot, and they're playing hardball because we were in the pandemic. So they're requiring a lot of drivers to pay a high down payment. But $10,000, it wasn't a lot for me to pay, so I just put the down payment down and got the ball rolling. So my monthly payment from my truck is $1,094, and my truck cost me $26,000. I should be done paying off my truck in March, in a few months. I might pay it off early. I don't know if I want to, but I might pay it off early because I want to go get a second truck in the beginning of the year. So keep in mind, guys, all my subscribers, if you guys gonna be looking for a company in about a few months, I am gonna need some drivers. So email me, and we can build a relationship, and I'll be paying my drivers good. I'm not gonna be paying my drivers like all these other companies. I'm not gonna cheat my drivers. I'm a trucker, so I know one of the most important things when you find a job is the pay. So let's get it. So my truck costs $26K, my down payment was $10K, and my monthly payment is $1,094. Now for insurance. So my insurance, I found a good insurance company. My down payment from my insurance was $29.39, something like that. So that wasn't that bad, and my monthly payment for that was $900. So just from my insurance and my truck payment, I'm paying $2,000 a month, which is nothing. So if I want to park my truck for a few months, I can do that, and I won't drown, because I didn't go out there and get a $100,000 truck. I got a $26,000 truck, and I probably 2021. I guarantee probably made like close to 150,000, and I was only working like 3 to 4 days a week. I didn't want to work every single day. This year I know I made over 150, and I'm not having even some weeks I didn't work because it was slow. So I probably make, at the end of the year, I'm going to be making like around 200,000. So altogether, from a $26,000 investment for 2 years of me having my truck, I'm going to be making close to $400,000. And I never had any major breakdowns. I have a 2014 Pro Star, never had any major breakdowns. The highest repair bill that I got was probably like $2,300. Okay, so that's for me having an older truck. Now a lot of guys went out there and they went to go buy these $150,000 to $200,000 trucks. If it works for them, that's perfect. But for me, I'm not doing that. You know, I want to stay local. Even if I was OTR, I probably would still try to get a truck around 50, 60,000, because those brand new trucks break down just like the used trucks. Okay, it's how you maintain your truck and you take care of your baby. If you take care of your truck is gonna take care of you. If you don't take care of it, then you're always gonna be on the side of the road with it. Okay, let's get it. So out of that $20,000 that I saved up from my trucking business, I spent $17,887 to start up. Okay, then the money that I had left over, that went for, I put $1,000 in my reserve, and the rest went for fuel. The first day I got my truck, I found me some work, and I was working about 2 days later once the application got approved. So that little money that I had left over, I put $1,000 in my reserve, and the rest was for fuel. Okay, I was paying out of pocket for fuel, but this is when trucking was booming. So I was probably, from all that money, it took me about less than a month to make that $20,000 investment back. This is when I was having $5,000 to $7,000 week a week paychecks. Now it's nothing like that in trucking right now. Trucking is messed up, but my startup cost wasn't that bad. I worked hard for 6 months. So this is when the pandemic was hitting. I was working the end of 2020 I worked a company driver from September of 2020 to March of 2021. So we were on lockdown anyway. Wasn't nothing going on. So I would just work, go to the gym, come home, work out, come home, work out, come home. And it was easy for me to save money because it wasn't too much going on, you know. So that was the startup cost for my situation, because I found a decent truck. I found a decent truck to where I was going to be able to make money, and I was happy with the truck. So now, moving forward, for me to, when I get my second truck, I'm probably going to be looking for a $50,000, $60,000 truck, something reliable, something that's going to make me money. I have one truck paid off, then I have another one, you know. And if I want to go get 2 trucks off the lot, I'll be able to do it and take care of it. Then I have one truck paid off. Because the way my brain thinks, why would I go spend $100,000 on one truck when I can pay $100,000 and get 2 trucks? Put those trucks on the road. Those trucks are gonna make me my money back real fast. And a lot of people don't understand how the game works. A lot of people don't understand, if you save money, it's going to help you in the future. Because a lot of these guys right now with these $100,000 trucks, $200,000 trucks are hurting right now. If you got a $5,000 truck payment, you can't, on top of insurance, you can't take days off. You know, you have to take whatever's on the load board. Me, I'm not taking whatever's on the load board. You know, like it's not even worth starting your truck up some days and taking these loads, guys. You know, and that's the part of being your own boss and being a business owner. You go to work when you want to, and being a business owner, it has to, whatever you do in trucking, it has to make sense for your business. Like, you have to put your business before your own wants and needs. Yeah, you might want this little bit of money, but is a $500 load for your truck worth it? If you get a flat tire, it's gonna cost $500 plus just for them to come out and change it on top of the tire. Then you're gonna be negative. Sometimes you have to fight for your belief system, and you have to fight what's right for you as a driver and as a business owner. So I hope this video will help you guys out. So my suggestion for you guys out there, if you're thinking about buying a truck and starting your own LLC and getting your own authority, I would save up around $20K, and I will find me a decent truck that will get you back and forth, you know. And if you want to stay local, you guys can find a single axle. You don't need you can do good with a single axle and make the same amount of money, you know. Let's get it, y'all. I hope you guys like this video. Hit that like and subscribe button and share this video for me. Let's get it.